Usually my guests have the most powerful reactions after the results. But in this next story, the person with the biggest reaction was me. Take a look. The coroner, who does this for a living, who probably investigates hundreds of deaths a week, said that your daughter was injured 4 to 5 days before the night you put her together, where you noticed nothing wrong with her.
She showed no signs of anything being wrong with her, Steve. Nothing. She was playing just fine.
And you noticed,
she was eating,
you noticed nothing. You noticed nothing wrong with her.
No, there was nothing wrong with her.
Now, other people who lived in your house said you refused to take your daughter to the hospital.
Those are lies, Steve. Nobody in that house, nobody told me to take her to the hospital because there was nothing wrong with her. She showed nothing to be wrong.
So those people lied?
Yes, they lied.
What do you think happened?
I had no clue what happened with my daughter.
You have no clue. You lost your 2-year-old daughter, and you have no clue why she's dead. Are you kidding me?
Steve, she showed no signs. There was nothing. I did not do this to my daughter.
I'm asking you a simple question. You lost your 2-year-old. She's dead, and you have no clue how she died.
At the time, no, I did not.
Because you spent prison time for this, right?
Yes, I did. For something I didn't even do.
And you have no idea how it happened. Here's the crazy thing with your story. Here's a little 2-year-old girl, right? I mean, think about that, 2 years old. Her injuries were so severe, the coroner, who was a professional, compared it to being hit by a car at 35 miles an hour, okay? Can you imagine any of you walking out of the studio, walking across the street right here, which is 2 busy streets, and getting run over by a 35 mile an hour?
There was no signs.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the audience. Can you imagine how bad you'd be injured, right? Yes. You wouldn't have, like, you would just get up and just walk away. Hey, that's all right, you know, the light was yellow. Now, this is where it gets interesting. When detectives were interviewing Monique, they observed her taking a phone call from a friend, making plans to go out after the interview.
No.
They stated although she appeared to be crying, there was no visible tears.
Steve, I was in shock.
You just found out your child is dead, and you're in with the detectives. You're like, hey, yeah, man, as soon as I get out here, let's go over to, you know, Hooters.
You're doing the same thing everybody else is doing. You're just pointing fingers, you're just saying it happened. You don't know, you don't want to, you're not even listening. I'm
not listening? I'm not listening. I'm doing the same thing. Oh, no. Is it getting a little too tough for you to stand here and take the heat?
Because you're just judging. You're not even listening. I did not kill my daughter.
You start giving me some good answers, and then I'll start, like, treating you like I believe you, okay? Monique, you came here and you took a lie detector test. And I'll stand on my reputation that this show is a real show. We don't around, we give you the truth. We asked you, Monique, do you know for sure who caused any of those injuries to your daughter? You answered no. Did you cause any of those injuries to your daughter?
No.
You answered no. Did you deliberately not take your daughter for medical attention because you knew that she was beaten or abused?
No.
You answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth.
That is lie. That is not true.
Wrong.
That is wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
I did not do anything to my daughter.
You know what? Here's the deal. You have to live every moment.
I did not do nothing to my daughter.
You have to live for the rest of your life, every moment on this life, knowing what you
I didn't do nothing to her.
Daughter.
You don't know.
I did not do nothing to my daughter.
You got lucky. You got lucky. 16 months in jail.
I did nothing to my daughter. I didn't do nothing
You
to
should
my
have got
kids.
60 years in jail.
I did nothing to my daughter.
If they would get there and see.
Delusional.
You're gonna be so damn rude.
I did not kill my daughter. I did not kill.
She came for an answer for that little girl right there. The court system knew the answer already. And you came here today and you got the answer.
My daughter.
That's the truth. Now get the hell off my stage.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Told them who did it. Okay? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's not true. When you believe a lie detector test. We're going to believe a lie detector test. All right? They see.
You need the lie detector test.
They see.
And I'll say, you know what? Crying all you could cry all thing. Crying doesn't bring anybody back. So live with that. You live with that.
That's my baby.
You did do it.